Hi, this is Mandy from Sunflowers and Doors. Welcome back to my channel. Got writing all over me, so you'll have to excuse me. Today is the final video in the Sherlock Holmes Lapboook series. I've done a lot since the last video, but a lot of it I didn't intend to do on video because it was things that you know, are pretty basic and you probably didn't need to see a lot of it. So I'm going to run through the final bits with you now. Really excited, and I'm going to hope you like it. I've just lost my ruler, hang on. And I'm back. Okay, so she is very very chunky. I'll tell you the dimensions now. So we've got 28.5 centimetres, just about 11.25 inches in length. In width, we've got 22 and a bit centimetres, 8.75 inches. And in spine, we've got about just over 5 centimetres, which is just over 2 inches. So, yeah, the kit I have used is from Vectoria Designs. It's the old school detective. It's the full kit, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So really enjoyed working with that. And of course, the inspiration for the book. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry, it was starting to get very noisy outside. Yeah, so the inspiration for the Lapbook was totally down to Suzanne from Non Stop Papercrafts. And yeah, I watched all of Suzanne's videos. I will link them in the description box below, and also the kit from Vectoria Designs. This front sheet doesn't come with the kit. I bought that separately online. And a lot of the things inside I'll run through. Some I bought online, some I didn't. So, yeah, she's really quite chunky. If you have a look at the insides there, it's a really nice profile, and yeah, everything fit in there really well. So I was really pleased with that. So the front, we've got our Sherlock Holmes. It's being made on gutted books that I bought from a charity shop. I use canvas for the pieces to join, and I've just put some tea-stained material lace on top of that. And the kit page here from Vectoria Designs, and I've stitched around that with a zigzag stitch. The back is very similar, which we'll come to. Now the side, this bit here is a little bit softer because it's on canvas. I managed to, that's the next door's dog again. I managed to get hold of a Baker Street plaque. Now that is solid heavy. So of course Sherlock Holmes was from Baker Street, so I was really chuffed that I managed to get hold of that. And let's open and get started. Okay, so we open it up here. I'm going to start on this side here. Whoops. And we have, just before you start, we've got a notebook, and this is removable. You just undo these and you can refill this again. There's quite a lot of pages on there. I've also got these Sherlock Holmes quotes dotted around the folio. They were printed onto vellum, and as I said, I just printed those and dotted those around. And typical Sherlock Holmes quotes: when you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. And then we move it over here, and we've got our victims, and that's just on a map there. This is the inside of the canvas that I used to close it all up. Okay, for this middle section here, we're going to pull this out, and we've got more information on our victims. So we've got inside each of them, there's a little index card that you can use for journaling space, and we've got more journaling space here. And here we've got a bit of a rundown of what, who they are, what they died of, where they were found, that type of thing. So a bit of history into the crime with that one. And of course we've got the same on this page here. So that's the 4 of those that are pictured on this one. Then we flip this over here, and we have got, there's lots of flipping going on. So here we've just got some 3 pockets that are full of ephemera. This is like our investigation section here. So we've just got some more ephemera pieces in there and there. Here we've got a belly band that can be used as a belly band. You'll have to tighten it a little bit. I just wanted it for effect. I thought it looked really, really cool. And this is something that Suzanne did in her Lapboook. You'll see there's coffee stains throughout, just to give it that kind of authentic look. There's a pen holder here. So literally that's going to be too chunky, but literally just that'll pop in there. Just to kind of keep the whole thing, working and fluid, if you like. Okay, then we've got over here, this is more of the investigation, so this is all to do with clues and stuff. So we've got some, a woman here who is still missing, and so she's on our unsolved section. We've got some clues here. This is a pocket or tuck spot with loads of different bits and pieces tucked in there. This one here is a tuck spot, and what I've got in here is pages from the Sherlock Holmes books, and these are just dotted all the way around. They're all of his complete series of books, and there's pages from each of them, just as I said, dotted around all over the place. So again, crime scene photos. In here we've got more of his book pages, and we've got a letter from the kit that was just printed off onto some vellum because it looked really, really cool. So that pops in this pocket here, and we have also got a pocket here which has got some more tickets tucked in there. These are for kind of just interest only. And that is the very first section, so our victims, our investigation. Then we move over to this section here, and what we've got here is, for the middle section, I have put some thick elastics in here. They can be taken out, but I've put them in there because I've got a couple of journals here that just sit in there really comfortably. This one here is a key on the chain, and the key is 221B, which is, obviously we know 221B is Baker Street, and that is the home of Sherlock Holmes. We've got 2 journals. One is like a little pocket journal, and this literally just is meant to be able to fit into the pocket and go off while investigating. And again, there's little quotes all over from the Sherlock Holmes books and films. There's a little pocket in here, and there's loads of writing space inside. So that's the little journal, the little pocket one. And I've tucked that in there. We then have the larger journal, which again is got some Sherlock Holmes quotes. We've got just loads and loads of different pages that can be drawn on, written on, whatever. Yeah, so that is the larger of the 2 journals. Okay. Then we've got this over here. So we've got, we'll come back to this section, I think. Just unwrap this. So we have got a section here which is just a really large pocket. There's another pocket in there. This is just some of the kit that was printed onto card, and I've turned that into a bit of a folio. There's some canvas on the inside and some pay slips and index cards that can be used for journaling. So that's just tucked in there. Then we have some of our suspects. And again, this one here is a large pocket with lots of different pieces of ephemera, some more book pages, that type of thing. The rest here is just for interest. Okay, we turn it over here, and again, we're still on our suspects. what we have here is we have a case file for each of them, and these case files flip down here. And on the back of the case files, we've got some journaling space. And inside each of these case files, we've got a little card with a picture of the suspect right on the back of it. But that is just popped in there. And there's a different picture for each of the case files. This one here has been made into a belly band, so I've just tucked some of the ephemera pieces underneath. Again, some suspects. And then we move on to this section. Again, this is all part of our ongoing investigation. We've got a large tuck spot here with loads of ephemera tucked behind. One of the cases that one of the people that we're kind of investigating at the moment, she's there open on the desk, and some more ephemera tucked behind there as well. Then we've got a large pocket here. And inside here, again, just pages from the Sherlock Holmes books, the complete series. So there's bits from each of his books. I think you've got things like, oh gosh, I didn't even know some of these books, the titles of some of these. So you've got things like the memoirs of Sherlock Holmes, the return of Sherlock Holmes, the adventures of Sherlock Holmes, I think the sign of Fool, the Hound of the Baskervilles in there somewhere, A Study in Scarlet. Yeah, so there's little snippets from each of the books, just to tease a little bit. And this section here is closed with a policy closure. On this section here, we have got some more book pages, just a full-size pocket here and another pocket on top. And again, there's just a load of ephemera pieces in there for journaling. Now, this flips over here, and we've got another open space here with a big full-length pocket. This journal will fit in there, just a back page, if you want to use that for flipping over. It fits in there quite comfortably. And then these two sit on here as we close the book. And then, of course, we have our actual criminal, who is James Moriarty. And that is from obviously the original Sherlock Holmes. It's got a quote on here. Everything has to say has already, well, I don't know, I haven't got my glasses on, sorry. But yeah, so that is the Lapboook. I then created a little bookmark to go with this, and obviously one of the most famous quotes from Sherlock Holmes is "The game is afoot," so absolutely thought that was really fitting. And again, another quote on the back. And then there is also an uncirculated 50p piece, which is actually a Sherlock Holmes 50p. Don't know if you can see that. I haven't even taken it out of the bag. And of course, sadly, it's got the picture of Queen Elizabeth II on the back. But yeah, Sherlock Holmes, really cool. And I'm going to try and attach that up here to the bookmark. And that obviously will go with the Lapboook. So it's been a journey and a half. I've absolutely loved every moment of it. Kay from the Paper Shed UK has been kind of creating her Lapboook alongside, and you know, some of the ideas she's had have absolutely blown me away. I just wanted to straight away jump on there and start creating another one using some of the ideas that she'd used in hers. So if you haven't seen that, pop over and have a look again. But yeah, this is my Sherlock Holmes themed Lapboook. And yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the journey, for those of you who took it with me. I'm not really sure what's next. I do just want to dive in and do another one. I enjoyed it that much. And I absolutely love how this has turned out. I'm really chuffed. So yeah, watch this space, I think, is all I can say. So I'll leave it there for now. As always, it's really good to spend some time with you. Really grateful for you stopping by. If you've got any feedback or any comments or any questions, by all means leave them in the section below. There is a giveaway that was linked to this series, and that giveaway was to win a $15 voucher, gift voucher if you like, for Vectoria Designs Etsy shop. So you can actually jump on and get some of this kit yourselves. So that was really I was blown away that they wanted to sponsor the giveaway. So that was really awesome. So yeah, if you haven't seen the others in the series, to be in with a chance of winning, you just need to watch the series. This is going to be the 6th video. So there's only 6 videos. You need to subscribe to my channel, put a comment against each of those videos with a chance to win that voucher. And then at the end of September, I will do a tally and do the draw at the beginning of October. So if you are in for the competition, don't forget to click that notification bell so that you will be aware when I do the results of the giveaway. Okay, I will stop talking. I will leave it there now. Thank you again so much for joining me. Take care of yourselves as always, and I will catch up with you in the next video. Bye for now.